We already have a lot of people here.
Yeah, everybody got here before me.
I almost said that when I said hello. I was like, you're here before Bess. All right, I think everyone can see us now. Hello, KK. Hello, Laura. Joannie. Let's see, where are we at? Kaylee, Jennifer, Courtney, Amy, Jules. Hello, everyone.
Y'all, I have a new Christmas tree, and it alternates between white and color, and it is the best thing ever.
Does it have like lights built in?
Yeah, they're well, like they're wired, like normal, but like they're part of the tree. Like I can't take them off.
Mm-hmm.
And it's so cool. We're gonna show off.
Okay. Hi, Savannah. Hey, Jesse.
I can do this.
Almost there.
No.
Tease. Hi,
Yeah.
Kim. There we go. Oh, it's pretty.
It's changing.
Oh, I see. Nice.
Isn't that cool?
Hi, Anna.
Oh, thank you. Most of my apartment is cat wall.
Yeah. Okay, is ready.
I love you.
What is everyone going to be working on today?
Oh my gosh. When we were horrifically, cripplingly depressed in Maryland, because everything there was a nightmare, we would just go to Home Depot or Lowe's and just hang out in the lights section for a little bit, where they keep all the happy lights.
I like it. I think the first sprint I'll probably be doing some just administrative stuff, responding to emails I haven't responded to yet, and so far, whatever the word is, and then I'll probably read submissions after that. Laura's doing a sapphic romance edit this time, world building, and maybe some beta reading from Kayleen.
I'll be working on the November fanfiction challenge.
Nice.
Because it's fine.
Amy is reading a middle grade for school. This is going fast. Outlining a Phantom of the Opera retelling. Nice.
Ooh.
Working on a piece for your portfolio.
What does that mean?
I think art, maybe, because I know Jesse does graphic novels. Writing and scheduling posts. It depends. Are vampires back? I feel like vampires are like tentatively back. Like I've seen a couple books kind of come out, but none of them have hit big. So I think it's kind of like a if the book is good enough, you know. Jen. Laura. Anna's editing and querying.
Busy evening.
I know. Johnny is reading. Nice. Courtney's revising.
They just go dormant.
True. There are no vampires in this house because Nick made some he pan-seared some garlic, and so the whole house smells very strongly of garlic.
That is a compelling argument, Joannie.
That's true. 10 years ago. Well, I'm
sleepier than previously realized. I hope that translates into entertainment and not just me staring blankly out the window for the entire evening.
Is it because you're all wrapped up in a cozy shawl that you made yourself?
It did. It is literally called a wrap, so it's perfect. No, it's because we had strangers in the house today. And you know how we feel about strangers in the house.
Strangers?
There was one very funny moment when they approached Squeaker's standard hiding closet. And I knew that they did because I heard 2 screams, and a mad Scrabble.
Oh.
And I went, huh. They found him.
Courtney went to the beach today. That is exhausting.
What do you do at the beach? Because, like, when I lived in Virginia, I never really understood the appeal of the beach, except for when there was the mass extinction event of the horseshoe crabs. Because then I was like, cool, dead horseshoe crabs, because I was that kind of child. But, like, other than that, I didn't really get the vibes. And then I went to Hawaii, and you could snorkel, and it was awesome, and I loved going to the beach. And now I'm here, where they keep the brain-eating parasites in the water, so I don't want to snorkel. So what do you do for fun there?
I don't think, like, the brain-eating parasites, you pretty much have to, like, snuff sludge to get them. But there isn't anything to look at when you snorkel. Tacos.
Tacos is a strong argument.
I do like laying in the shade on a beach on a chair
That
where
doesn't do it for me.
there are drinks being delivered to me, and I have a book and I can read until I fall asleep and then nap and then wake up and read again.
No, that doesn't do it for me, because then you have to, like, make sure you're in the shade at all times or you will burn during your nap, and then there's the sand everywhere, and also the free access to your person by strangers.
No, I don't do it alone. And I am referring to specifically to when I went to Cancun and I had like a little hut thing. So there was no worrying about the shade.
What do you love at the beach? What appeals to you? All right. Feel free to balk, but it's untidy. It's very difficult to clean off because you wipe, but then you end up wiping more on, and it's untidy. I don't enjoy that.
I don't like having sand everywhere.
And I don't appreciate being forced to wash my hair, which is a guarantee when you go to the beach. I like washing my hair on my schedule.
Who's forcing you?
The sand. You just walk around with sand in your hair?
So really, you're making the decision to wash your hair because you have sand in your hair.
You just walk around for like days with sand in your hair? You're like, this is a fine experience.
I'm sure some people do, though.
This is like... This feels like one of those things where I just don't engage with nature the way nature appreciators do.
I think the sound is my favorite part, Jen. Yeah, and the wind. Agreed. Hi, Ruth.
I just think I'm not good at nature. I'm very Victorian. I like my nature orderly, and I go and visit it, and then I go home for tea. – 100% of the time, saltwater comes with the smell of dead fish.
How much percent of the time?
100. Where there's saltwater, there's a dead fish.
No.
Well, it's nice that I've started the evening off with controversy. Everyone do your spiders.
It is spider time.
Well, you also live like 70,000 miles from the ocean. And I don't like open beaches like Virginia Beach or presumably most of Florida, where it's just, you know, sand for miles and beach for miles, because I have a great and affirmed terror of dying from undertow.
10 minutes from the ocean.
Wait, I thought you were in the middle of nowhere land. Are you in PEI? That can't be right. Where are you? See?
The ocean state? What is the ocean state? Oh,
Oh,
it's
that's fun.
time.
All right, I guess we won't guess then.
All right, on your mark, get set.
Focus on your work, not on oceans. And that's time. Our first sprint is complete. How did you do?
Ooh, who blocked the spammer? Was you? Nice.
I wrote a little.
Nice.
Also got myself tickets to the Yule Ball, so that's happening.
I got through my emails, so that's what I wanted to do.
Perfect.
I also ate a cookie.
What kind of cookie?
Nick got me these cookies. They're from the Wooden Fork and Spoon Artisan Baked Goods. They were like at a little market.
Cute.
And they have the most annoying packaging in the world. They're good though, but they're so loud.
That is incredibly loud.
Yeah.
Excellent work.
Well done.
Hey,
Good job, KK.
perfect.
151 is good.
Yeah, I mean, I think what I wrote comes out to like somewhere between 75 and 100. So
Oh, I'm so excited.
Excellent.
Yeah, you definitely cannot. And like, you can't really eat them at work either at your desk.
But what kind of cookies are they?
So the first one that I ate was a almond flour chocolate one, and they're all soy free, and that one was gluten free. And this one was lime coconut. It was pretty good.
Sounds pretty good.
And then there was another one that was quite a random one.
Yeah.
It was like white chocolate chips and what was in it? Goat cheese and beets.
And cayenne pepper.
And then cayenne pepper.
1, was this a prank cookie?
No.
2, was it good?
It was pretty good. It has a spiciness that only like hits after you're done chewing, basically.
Huh. Kind of like a fake alcohol drink.
Mm-hmm. Laura, you're gonna get sci-fi murder mystery. So is Courtney.
What is happening?
The sci-fi murder mystery?
Yes.
At Coastal Magic Convention. There's a murder mystery party. And I am an actor.
Of the highest order.
Yes.
Okay, but we're not talking like reasonable alterations one could make. We're talking about the packaging and why it is bad. Because otherwise I'd be like, yeah, you could do like, get some scissors, like snip off an edge and do like a little slide so that you can unfold. But like we're not talking solutions here. We're just talking problem.
Laura wants to be in it. I don't know. You'll have to talk to Jennifer on that.
Would you be the alien?
How'd you know there were aliens?
Are you serious?
The first year I was a murderer, and I was so happy.
And I have been hearing this story ever since.
I was so happy.
It's a good
I
story,
was
though.
not the murderer last year. Jennifer. Was everyone eating and or drinking?
I have no artificial intelligence water because I did not fill it beforehand.
Yeah, it looks empty.
And there's a little bit. And Kevin is at work for a deployment thing, so there is no one to fill my water. And I am just sad.
Tragic.
I know.
I have water. And I also have wine. And Nick is making pizza. Water and hot chocolate. Nice.
I like this theme of water and chocolate we have going.
I know.
Excellent job, everyone. Oh, tea. Taste testing? Is that one of those like glasses you can fit an entire bottle in?
Mm-hmm. It's like it's it's hard to describe. It's like a glass on top of a bottle, basically.
Oh, pardon. You are not get on this chocolate train.
What do you
I
mean
ate
almost in need of a Dr. Pepper replacement? What does that mean?
she's almost finished her Dr. Pepper and needs another
Oh,
one.
okay, that's not what I heard. I thought. Okay, continue.
I don't remember where I was.
What wine? I don't know. What wine is it, Nick? It is DRG Cabernet Sauvignon.
You never forget your first goth phase. Sorry, Minnie is up there, but she's black against the black window. So just every so often I see a flash of like a white leg go by. And it's very distracting.
I don't think I had a goth phase.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, you also had a very eclectic upbringing. Those of us that were just like in the suburbs our whole teenage life.
Yeah. I did have a phase where I wore mostly black, but it wasn't even a conscious choice. I just like started wearing darker colors because I can't eat without spilling on myself.
That's when my mom buys adult bibs. Oh, I'm sleepy again, y'all. This is terrible.
Wake up. Wake up.
I can't. Too sleepy.
Jesse. Oh, if anyone lives in Orlando and I did not yet talk to you and you have Disney annual pass or Epcot pass, let me know. Because we're going on Friday for Savannah's birthday.
Yeah, I thought they looked really cool. But my family is very much you shop at Target and deal with it. So that was my fashion sense.
Jennifer.
All my friends look cool as heck.
Yeah.
And then there was me in my t-shirt and jeans, and it was fine. Wait, what were you just saying about Disney and stuff? What were you just saying about Disney and stuff?
Oh, if anyone lives in Orlando and has Disney Pass and wants to go on Saturday or Friday with us, DM me.
Fair warning, you have to get up in the morning.
We're meeting at 10. It's not that early.
Okay, 10's not that early if that's when you have to get out of bed. But if you have to get out of bed and then make yourself functional and then drive an hour.
So you're telling me you're going to be late on Friday? That's not what this is.
I am a little hurt that you don't know me as well as I thought.
I thought maybe you were just setting it up.
No, I'm letting you know I'm going to be cranky as heck. You know, to be early is to be on time is to be late is to be forgotten.
100%. I tweeted about this yesterday because I was reading a book and one of the characters said, oh, she's the type of person who thinks if you're not 5 minutes early, you're late. And I was like, oh, 5 minutes is close, man.
That is cutting it so close. And that is rich coming from you, who will sometimes show up 2 minutes before start time. And I'm sitting there being like, oh my God, I'm going to have to run this by myself. Where's Danny? I can't do this. I also cannot do that.
Nope.
I went with my family for a week to New Orleans.
Sometimes I go to bed at 4:30.
And my mom's a 6 a.m. person. And I managed to halt for like 2 days. And then I was like, I will kill all of you and myself.
To be fair, whenever I'm going to show up 2 minutes before showtime, I do message you. You just don't get them because you're panicking.
And they let me sleep in after that because I just mornings.
Time to start.
Cool. Wait, I lost my clock.
All right.
Ruth, I like that.
On your mark, get set.
Focus. And that's time. I hope you're all ready to watch me block a bot. By me, of course, I mean Sarah.
Sorry, I did it right before you said it.
How did everyone do? I wrote, I don't know, another 100 words maybe. But more importantly, Kevin brought me strawberries and vanilla ice cream because he's the best.
All right.
So that's what I'm going to do while you all chat amongst yourselves. Oh, it's because we are incredibly popular.
Sounds right.
I tried, Laura. Sarah, blame Sarah for failing to give us all the space to return our attention to the screen long enough to see 69xxx.site blocked.
Nice, Jules.
Fantastic. Brilliant. And how were they?
I read a couple submissions. What? That's not true.
These things happen.
All right. Nice, KK.
Fabulous.
Are you reading it to like put together a revision plan? I couldn't remember the
Ooh.
word revision. For
Did you do anything fun? We love an extra spike.
I like spikes.
Yeah? Wonderful. Excellent.
Okay, that's good.
I don't know anything about that. Okay, don't bring philosophy into this. You know, that is a solid plan. There are no flaws to it. I think you are really onto something there.
Nice.
Briefly misread that as emotional ranges are, and first thing that comes to mind, of course, is of a teaspoon. And second of all, if you were a better writer than me, that would be like a really cool tool to have in your back pocket. Like, this guy struggles to express anger. Over here, doesn't understand what she's feeling when she's stressed.
Paradox is your fun fact tonight?
I don't remember you saying that.
I don't either. I remember you saying you had a fun fact. I wish we could all do Ruth's revision plan.
I like that we're all on the same page, though. So what do we have coming up? Sorry about the vacuuming.
I don't hear that, but I don't have headphones on, so.
Well, for any of you that do, sorry about the... It sounds like it's industrial. Like, this is a hardcore vacuum she's got going up there.
Oh, last week you told us. That was a whole 6 days, like 7 days ago.
The Pinocchio paradox. Was I here for the Pinocchio paradox? I feel like last week we were all about the alligators and crocodiles and tongues.
No, but she said she already had one for us next week.
All right.
Ready. Prepared. I don't have much coming up. I got a whole bunch of subscribers for the virtual event newsletter today. So someone must have shared it somewhere.
Going to a burlesque show tomorrow. Going to Disney on Friday.
Yeah, busy couple of days for us.
Saturday, I'm hosting a Wizard Rock listening party in the Wizard Rock Discord. If anyone wants to come hang out. Can anyone else hear that? Just because Sarah can't? Because it's like right over my head. Excited for you. Yeah, I figured. Well, excellent. Let's keep it that way.
We do have writing workshops come with the library, but not until next Friday. So
The rumblings. If they don't sound like a car, it's Hun. If they do sound like a car, it's a car. Or a motorcycle.
I
Man.
got some Christmas shopping done this week. And then my mom reminded me it's also my sister's birthday.
Ooh, guessing games. I love this. Because you wrote so much and forgot to do your stretches.
Could be.
If I tilted my microphone, would you stop hearing Cogsworth and start hearing Hun? Let's experiment.
Suffered what, Danny?
Well, how's the sound?
Like I said, I don't have headphones in, so I wouldn't be able to tell it apart from the background sounds.
Okay. I love guessing games. So, who's Prometheus?
Danny, was it your birthday yesterday? Is that what you're talking about?
Square, 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 square.
It's a heartbroken face, a crying. A broken heart, a crying face, a broken heart, and 3 crying faces.
It was worth a shot. It was lovely seeing you. Fabulous work on the art.
Yeah.
Are we all just...
Happy birthday, Danny.
Okay, did you say something though? Because I find the trick to having people celebrate your birthday is by overhyping it yourself.
Yeah, you have to tell people.
Yeah, because I don't remember people's birthdays, so I assume they don't remember mine. So what I do is, cannot wait for my birthday. It's next week. I'm doing cool things. Get excited.
Laura.
Ooh. From The Mob, I think.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
See?
Why should I have known?
Hang on, you don't overhype things for yourself?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Let's go back to the
Danny,
first sentence. We can handle
that
the
may
second
not
one.
be quite true. Forgetting your own birthday.
Well, I can't help you with that. I sometimes forget how old I am, but never my birthday.
My birthday is also the day that my sorority was founded, so it's easy for me to remember.
Oh, to be fair, I've only had like 30. Oh no. Do you have to add or subtract? Because like I'm 33. So have I only had 32 birthdays? Yes, I've only had 32 of them. So
It may seem like I do, Kaylee, but I don't.
well, that sounds like a personal moral failing.
So I got invited to do this critique session. I don't think I'm going to do it because it seems so stressful to me. They send the stuff ahead of time. It's 7 authors, 15 pages.
Yes,
And
in
then
you, Danny.
I have to
Personally.
critique those authors in front of all the other authors. Those are just boxes. It's time to start our next print.
All right, fabulous. Lovely chatting with you.
All right.
Just think about that and say your rosary twice.
On your mark, get set.
Finish strong, except Danny, who has to struggle with his... Yeah. And that's time. Surprise. Your final sprint is complete.
I was surprised.
Yay! How did everyone do?
I
I
read
think I
some
got
stuff.
another 100.
Nice. Nick started making dinner.
Exciting.
Mm-hmm.
I sit corrected.
We have so in Guam. So Guam is like a Spanish Catholic country, right? Like they were invaded by Spain and converted, and so they do the rosaries. It's like a week long of activities when there's a funeral and that kind of stuff. And there was this set of DJs on the radio called, what are they called? Malfunction. And they did these like parody skits and songs and stuff. And one of their parody skits was an ad about a rent a grandmother kind of situation who could say the rosary in 8 minutes.
Ooh.
Like you couldn't understand anything, but for a few days, why'd you go to Guam for a few days?
It's not like our old rabbi. For parts of the service, he'd start reading the prayer, and then I would just come back down to here and
Yeah.
he'd kind of sit there and be like,
Yeah.
and then you all go, Amen. Presumably, this is the correct response.
So no one said anything, so I have to say something. Nick bought me this. What's happening? There's a bubble in the middle of the pizza dough. Nick bought me this coffee cup.
That is a heck of a mug.
Look at
What's
that
it made of?
handle.
It looks like a tooth.
It does, I guess.
What
Yeah,
does everyone else see in the handle? Let's do a
he
seeing
just
eye game.
thought it was silly, and he wanted me to use it on screen because the handle is as wide as the cup.
That feels like you're drinking on like a difficulty setting.
Yeah, I was like, I'm gonna miss my mouth with this. Kaylee thought about it.
Like in the story? Or just like in your life?
Hopefully in the story. Is there a reason for the shape handle? No, it's called something. I can't remember. Nick, do you remember?
Oh, it's like Odd Jobs or something.
It had a weird name.
Yeah, like that's the trade-off, right? Like on the one hand, it throws the balance of the weight off, which makes me nervous, but like the keeping your hand away from the hot is also good.
Yeah.
All right, we see a tooth, we see the profile of a cow's head, a fishtail.
Okay. It is a smaller mug, so maybe that's why I haven't really meshed my face because. But yeah, it's a crazy little guy.
Tell Nick we all think he did a great job.
Bess said you did a great job.
Butterfly.
Oh,
I don't know what all of our responses say about us. I was never trained in the Rorschach, but I think yours is probably a happy mind.
All right, Kay. Hit us with the Pinocchio
Yes.
paradox.
Give us that fun fact.
Hopefully Kay's still around.
Oh, there's a car covered in sparkly lights. Oh, come on. Okay, no, we can make this happen. Do you see the sparkly car? It's the blue thing.
Oh, it's the blue thing? Oh, I see it now. Wow. There's a lot of sirens behind me here. That's funny.
It's covered. It's a Jeep and it's covered in lights, and I'm very sorry for the sound quality. I'm leaning on my microphone.
Bye, car. Is that a cake next to you? What is that?
Next to me?
White?
Oh, this?
Yes. Oh, okay. I see.
It's
now.
my hat.
Uh-huh. Nice. All right. The Pinocchio paradox. We know that his nose grows when he tells a lie. So what happens if he were here and says to us, my nose grows now?
It wouldn't grow.
But if he's telling a lie, shouldn't it grow? Is it even legal to be that sparkly? I imagine not.
What are you stuck on? Aha. All right, we're back.
Canada has black money to commemorate the Queen's death.
I
Canada
just
is
saw that.
going through a goth phase.
A friend, the new toonie, which is a word that means nothing to me, by the way.
Mm-mm. Canada black.
Hang on, I can share the picture.
Okay, yeah, do that. If he believes it to be true, then it would not count as a lie. Oh, I see. Black coin. Is that what? Is that a polar bear? What is?
So the title of this article, which I have not yet read, is "New Toonie honors Queen Elizabeth II and the polar bear that ate her."
What?
Oh, this is the Beaverton, which is like the onion.
So is the other side a polar bear or not? Jules, set us straight. Is your $2 always black, or is
Okay,
only
but see,
black
the
for
thing about Pinocchio is, I was informed several years ago, you cannot use him as like a divining rod. You can't have him state truths about the universe and find out whether they're true or false. It's just his perception.
That is our $2, and yes, it's a polar bear. Normally the outside is silver with the gold. But why is there a polar bear on the Queen's memorial coin?
We cannot ask this article because it is the Beaverton.
Pretend to be a time traveler. No one tell Nick.
Nick!
No, he would have way
You're not
too
wearing headphones!
I know, he would have way too much fun with that.
Do you ever see that comic about why engineers aren't allowed at philosophy conventions?
Because it's
That's-
always a polar bear on the tail side.
That's me. I do not engage with paradoxes. You cut the knot. The end.
Like when certain people say that immigrants are stealing our jobs and then also say that no one wants to work anymore. That kind of paradox.
Can't believe you've turned philosophy into politics.
Yeah. I have a special skill. That's not true. Polar.
Also, I've closed the article, so I hope no one else wanted to look at the coin.
I need a coin with a polar bear on it.
We know a Canadian.
We do know a Canadian. Several.
It's this one.
Nice. I forgot about the arrow.
Look, I've got like 5 entertaining things on here, and I'm going to use all of them every episode until I forget. And you chose philosophy?
We have different ideas on what kind of fun facts we would like
Tell
to
me about
see.
this immediately.
You might have some polar bear money, Courtney. If only you were going to Epcot with us. Oh, do they have it at Epcot?
I'm waiting.
Oh yeah, they don't like hard stuff in letters.
Jules, I had to get change this week.
Yeah,
And like, I know the 20s come out of the ATM, but where does other money come from?
I still need to get ones as well. Did you get them at Publix? Where'd you get them?
Yeah, the answer is customer service at my grocery store,
Yeah.
which is conveniently where the ATM is. So that works out great for me. But like, no one teaches you this stuff.
What lies do they tell about Canada at Epcot?
Okay, I'm still. Ducks make me sad. I don't like thinking about.
I still want to know what lies.
I went to a bank once to get change, and the woman did it and was like, "But I'm not allowed to." And then like 2 weeks later, that bank closed. So I think I killed a bank.
No, you didn't. But yeah, banks weirdly are not supposed to give change.
Breeding almost anything.
Yeah, breeding in general is pretty messed up.
Like there's healthy
Yeah,
logical breeding that was done for like, farm animals. And then humans were like, wait, I can play God. And it all just kind of went downhill from there.
There's like a dog breed that they breed for specific coloring. I can't remember. It's like a pug that's got like spotted coloring or something. But like, what was it? 80% of the babies are like non-viable, but they breed them because people want this dog, and so they just like have a whole bunch of puppies.
Do
that they
you remember Nestle?
What?
The foster cat Nestle.
Maybe, I don't know.
I was just thinking about him recently because he was this kind of really obscure breed that's just like chocolate colored, and their name is like chocolate in Portuguese or something. He was the only one of his litter to survive. He was brought up by the backyard breeder that was breeding him because, to quote the shelter staff, his family tree was more of a wreath.
An Irish euro? I didn't realize the euros were different. I haven't been to the
Anywhere.
I went to Paris very briefly. If you spray the water hose, the ducks try to do the deed with each other or with the water hose.
But chocolate colored. I appreciate you. You have sparked much exciting conversation, as has Jules, with this this goth coin.
Pennies are stupid. Oh, Canadian food, and it was all tourist food. I feel like that's everywhere in Epcot, though.
Yeah, that makes sense. I'm not sure that was a fun fact.
Ew, that's an unfun fact.
What's ach?
That's the wireless. I mean, that's when you transfer from a bank to another bank.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't remember what it stands for, but that's what it means. Oh, with one another. Okay.
Here come the motorcycle lads. Brum, brum, brum.
All right.
Do you then also play like, was it Manolo? Or like
Sexy time music.
because I feel like the kind of music you're playing may be affecting this. Oh my gosh, y'all! Caterpillars are trying to break into my gym. I can only assume because it's cold outside and warm in there, and also there's bass music, but it's very upsetting.
There goes the motorcycle. Heard that.
Ugh.
All right. I'm going to call it a night. Thank you, everyone, so much for joining us. Hopefully, we'll see you next week. I will see some of you on Friday. Bess, I will see you tomorrow.
Woo!
So, yeah, everyone, stay safe. Wash your hands. Wear a mask. We'll see you next time. Bye, everyone.